Greetings and welcome to Mind Over Number with your coach, intuitive numerologist, Karanda. Getting ready for a life path 5 reading here. So if you don't know how to calculate your life path number, just find the single digits of your birth year, add those single digits up until you get a single number, add that to your birth month and your birth day. And if you got a double digit of 11, 22, 33, or 44, you would be a master number, which does not get reduced. But if you got any other double digits, you add those two numbers together until you get a single number, and that single number should be 5 for you to be the life path of 5. Your life path is what you must learn this lifetime and is important when it comes to your choices in career. So if you ever need help trying to figure that out, you can follow my how-to video, or if you want a full numerology chart reading, my information is in the description box, along with other cool stuff. At least I think so. Now, your life path of 5. This entails you embodying the characteristics of someone who is very flexible and capable of adapting to change very quickly. You are very independent and embrace new experiences, and makes you very curious and eager to learn and explore new things, new projects, new ideas, new people. You are always on the go, but you may struggle with a need to constantly be changing from one thing to the next, and could have some difficulties when it comes to commitment and a tendency to be easily distracted. And you may also face some challenges related to being disciplined and finishing what you start. That is the life path of 5, right? So let's go ahead and get ready and get set for this reading. Oh, we have a 9 3/4 on my Harry Potter die, which means you are stepping onto a path of the unknown, right? New territory, just like Harry when he took all his stuff and just went head first, or cart first, right into that wall to get into the magical realm of Hogwarts. So maybe you're venturing out into some magical ventures here. Who knows, right? Or just stepping out to something that you're not sure, but you know you gotta go. You got to go because that train is leaving. Alright, but we're just going to get 9 cubes out of my zodiac bag to help give you confirmation for this reading. We got 5, 4, no, I'm going backwards now. Ooh, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alright, so take what resonates for you, leave what does not, and know that time is an illusion. So this could resonate for past, present, or future energies, as everything is just happening right now. Right now, this big eternal now moment. So as far as zodiacs go, we have Scorpio. This is Pisces, Sagittarius, Taurus, and Aries energy coming out here. So these could be your signs or someone you're dealing with. Take it as it resonates. We also have the lion as far as spiritual animals go. So you may want to look up the meaning of the lion. But the lion is someone who is, courageous, headstrong, ready to go and get what they desire. They can also be a bit prideful, so be mindful of that. And we also have air energy, and air energy talks about communication, clearing the air is what I'm feeling with this coming out with the lion here. So maybe we're getting on a path to venture into some unknown territory. I'm getting ready to communicate our emotions with the water bearer coming up as well. And the water bearer is the sign of Aquarius. Now, the water bearer is someone who is pouring out their emotions or just carrying their emotions. Take that as you will. Now we have the dates or time frame of September 23rd through August 22nd coming up. So these could be important times for you, or the time frame of your birth date, or someone you're dealing with. And that is what I have right now. I don't see any cusp energy. Oh, Scorpio, Sagittarius. So you could be dealing with a cusp sign in that aspect. All right, so now that we got that out of the way, we can get my cards and then pray to the Divine Mother, Father, God for helping me interpret these messages in the way they are meant to be received. Any negatively oriented beings and entities surrounding me at this time are not welcome and needs to leave. All right, you got to go. You are not welcome. Thank you. All in the name of the one infinite creator. Alright, let's get one card for your energy right now. Life path 5s. We got sudden wealth. Flip it out reverse. Interesting. Now this is 11/2 energy, so there can be some sort of imbalance when it comes to our finances, or our career or job, things of that matter. Or we could have lost out when it comes to some sort of partnership or feeling at a loss. But we'll get my Tarot del Fuego to help deliver the message needed at this time for my 5s. Bridge. Okay, one card for the present energy. Where's the present space in my 5s? We got the 9 of Pentacles. Okay, one card for the past. What led up to this? We have the 10 of Pentacles. And one card for the future position here. We got the 10 of Wands. And one card for above. What are we working towards? We got the 9 of Pentacles reversed. One card for the underlying energy. 5 of Swords. And what's crossing all of this? What's the problem? The issue? What do we need solved? We got 8 of Pentacles reversed. Now, one card for the advice of this situation. We got the 4 of Wands reversed. And the outside influences affecting us right now. We got a 4 of Swords. One card for your hopes and or fears. We got a 3 of Swords. And the outcome. The Ace of Swords. Alright, let's take a look right now. So we have the Nine of Pentacles on where we're at right now. It speaks about being free, abundance, looking at everything that you've harvested, being able to, take ventures and trips, and being, single, independent, very, card when it comes to our material success. And we have this Ten of Pentacles in the past. So this is what, put us in this energy. This is inheritance, generational wealth. This is building and working for a long time. This is also a card that speaks about stability. So we're feeling pretty stable and grounded when it comes to our finances, our feel, but we're still feeling some sort of loss here with this Eight of Pentacles reverse. It's like a setback of some kind that could have to do with just not feeling motivated. Perhaps we've just been doing something for a very long time and are not feeling like it's getting us anywhere, which can leave us to be, exhausted, a bit overwhelmed. We could be a little bit materialistic right now, just gathering a bunch of things to fulfill some sort of void when it comes to our emotions, because I don't see any cups out here at all in your energy. And cups have to do with our feelings, our emotions, expression. We could just be and have focusing on, getting our wealth, our home, all the things on the material plane. And now we're just lacking motivation to work forth. And now we're feeling burdened with this Ten of Wands coming out with the outcome here. If we keep up this pace, we're just gathering more and more weight that we shouldn't have to carry. The Ten of Wands talks about, responsibilities, projects. Perhaps we're just taking on a lot in our lives to just distract us. Or perhaps we're just seeking something in these things that isn't really getting us anywhere. And so we're just feeling very stressed and worried, and we're, hoping for something long-term to come, but it's stuck. This Knight of Pentacles is reverse. This is stagnation. this Knight of Pentacles upright is already something that takes a long time to come, and with it reverse, it's just not happening. Now we have this Five of Swords and the underlying energy. Now the Five of Swords is about conflict. Could be some arguments, some disagreements in the energy when it comes to our finances, our career, our job, our family even, because the Ten of Pentacles could talk about, a large group of people that we're working with. And we keep hoping for some kind of result to happen, but nothing's growing. This is just a bunch of worried and stress and tension building, with no release at all. Like, I feel like I have to keep taking deep breaths here. It's a lot. Now this Four of Wands reverse, this is just not being successful. This could also be about some sort of split or disconnect with some sort of relationship, partnership, friendship, group of people. Take it to fit your situation. But this Four of Wands reverse speaks about more conflict, no support, just needing to leave behind a foundation here that's not stable, and it really isn't supporting us the way that we want it to. Now this Four of Swords and outside influences, things outside of our control. The Four of Swords is meant to be meditative. It's meant to be a break from, our own selves, our conscious and subconscious minds. There's a conflict here. And with this being in our external influences, it's like we need peace. There's no peace. It's just a lot of work, a lot of conflict, a lot of arguments, a lot of responsibilities, a lot of things being weighed on us and thrown on us again and again and again. Now the Three of Swords in the hopes and fears position, because those things are usually closely related. That which we hope may also be what we fear. And the Three of Swords is about grief, sorrow, heartache. So it could be, just some sort of sorrow about perhaps a loss in our finances here, or taking a break, or just leaving behind something that just isn't working for us anymore. Or we're just not happy. We keep doing something expecting us to bring happiness, but they're especially if we're just chasing pentacles. If we're just, worried about, things and stuff, the stuff is not what brings us happiness. The richest person in the world will tell you that money doesn't buy happiness. We'll have to really be fulfilled within ourselves. Now this Ace of Swords in the outcome is the truth and clarity. This is seeing things exactly for what they are, or some sort of truth needs to be spoken about our situation here. if we keep up this pace or cycle, it's just going to leave us in burdens and being unstable within ourselves. And that's what's going to bring us, the truth surrounding, why we're not feeling motivated or just not happy with where we're at. Let's get some messages out here. Help clarify. Ooh. Put the effing phone down. Flipping out reversed. Don't effing force it. Also flipping out reverse. And it's dark. And you can't see a effing thing. And on the other side, it says too much screen time is making you awkward and sad. Go talk to a live person. So, on the other side of this card, it says, allow that ish to come to you. So maybe we're keep hoping for some sort of change to come, but it's not coming because we're keeping ourselves stuck in a situation. Perhaps we're, distracting ourselves, looking at our phone, hoping, wishing and praying, wishing upon a star, what have you, the universe, I don't know, for some sort of change to happen. But we keep taking on all these burdens or responsibilities, and that's what's keeping us from achieving that space that we keep trying to fulfill with stuff, is what I'm getting. And we're trying to perhaps attempt at bringing something towards us, or thinking something should be coming towards us by now, but we're gonna have to go and get it at this point. Especially with this Knight of Pentacles reverse, if we're waiting for a new opportunity, a new idea, a new project, a new way out, it's for some peace of mind. We have to be able to stand up and go and get it for ourselves. And on the other side of this card, it says, get your head out of your behind. Pronto. So we could just be a little bit too much in the clouds, overthinking, and because we're not able to see a way ahead, we could just be stuck in stagnation. But for this situation, I feel like we have to be the light. Right, we keep searching for something, but that something is within ourselves. And when someone tells you to get your head out of your behind, it's usually because we're being a bit prideful. As I remember, the lion came out, a little bit in our ego. When it comes to this situation, we could be expecting fulfillment, but we're not going to get any of that unless we tap into our emotions here. And I don't see any at all. It's just a lot of pentacles, a lot of swords. And swords have to do with our mental state. And we're moving down. We got a 5 of swords, 4 of swords, 3 of swords. So it's just moving backwards. And there's no momentum to keep us going, which is probably leaving us feeling a bit restless, a little bit stuck, a little bit in the dark, or under our head up our behind. This is a lot. You know, a lot of things that we carry aren't really ours to carry. It's us perhaps feeling that, you know, by taking all these opportunities and putting all these things on our plate, people will look at us a certain way, but then we have to look at ourselves, right? And look at how we see ourselves. You know, do we want to be the type of person who's, you know, constantly working and exhausted and overwhelmed and not even be able to enjoy what we have? So I'm going to get one I am card out here for you, because there's power in I am messages. I'll wait till it falls out. I don't know. Oh. Just want one. Okay. So, we got a 29 on the card, and that is another 11 energy. And 11s themselves are about, you know, two independent things coming together. It's also about illumination. It's about completing a cycle and sharing that cycle with a large group of people. We have a 2 or a 9 working with the 2, and 9s are again about taking everything you know, and 2s are about partnerships, things coming together. So it's a lot of, you know, perhaps we're, you know, been doing things on our own for a long time, and we're hoping for something or someone or something to take that weight off our shoulders, but we put that weight on our own shoulders, expecting someone else to take it off. Well, you shouldn't have taken more than you can handle in the first place. But let me just read the card here. I put my goals and ideas into action. I take a leap of faith, and I believe in myself. When I put my heart's desires into action, it is for the good of all those involved. I am ambitious. So, a lot of times people think, you know, being ambitious is you going and getting, you know, what you want. But going and getting what you want is what's best for everyone involved. And by taking that leap of faith, by believing in yourself, by knowing that you're doing what your heart desires to do, that is what's best for everyone involved. Right? Because if we're doing what's best for ourselves, that's best for everyone else around us. And if other people aren't letting us do what's best for ourselves, and they're not best for what, you know, what it is that you desire. All right, so that is the message I have for you right now, Life Path 5s. If that resonated, wonderful. If it did not, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you, and I love you.